I want to follow up on what I shared about trans women, because a lot of people don't know I used to be a somatic therapist prior to working with money. And part of that work involved writing letters for trans people to access their gender-affirming surgeries. I've also been a lover to trans women. Trans people are part of my biological family. And that proximity has afforded me an education that's shaped how I see and how I move in the world. And even though I've always been close to queerness, my own included, I used to carry biases around the trans experience that I've since had to examine and correct. And the learning is ongoing. And that brings me back to what this page is about. This page centers women and the matriarchal economy. However, centering women doesn't exclude men, even though I may not center men in my life, organize my energy around being likable or attractive to them, or prioritizing their comfort. Centering matriarchy means orienting to community and sacred exchange. And how do we orient to community if we're imagining that some people, assuming they already hold matriarchal values, don't get to be part of it? Separation is one of the oldest lies of patriarchal religion. The idea that we are separate from each other, from earth, from the divine, from the parts of ourselves that don't fit the acceptable categories is a control mechanism. When you divide people from each other, they can't organize. Separate them from the earth and they can be seduced into depending on the state for sustenance. Separate them from their bodies and they can be sold back the connection that they lost. Divide the sacred from the material and suddenly someone gets to be the gatekeeper between the two. Patriarchal capitalism has been running the separation agenda for millennia, and it's incredibly effective. The matriarchal spiritual path, my path, begins with the premise that everything is connected. The web is real and you're inside of it. It excludes no one. And your work is to remember that you and everyone around you is part of it too. My spiritual path is about unity. The kind of unity that's built through uncomfortably honest reckoning, genuine accountability, and the shared commitment to building something that actually works for the living world and everyone in it. This is also a place of ongoing learning and development for me. If you're here for that kind of unity and the ongoing spiritual development that accompanies it, then welcome. This is exactly the kind of matriarchal economy I'm building.